Hello and welcome to the One Stop Co-op Shop Streamed, your one stop for co-op news and playthroughs. And I'm Peter and I'm here with Mike. That's right, I got a new mic stand, so I'm actually kind of testing this out. But I also wanted to come in and show you guys some Spirit Island because I had some time to kill and I like playing Spirit Island. I didn't do very good showing last time. Everybody pointed out how I could have won that game in the last round. So I am going to play a different Spirit this time. I am going to play, well, they're starting off their turns. So, inhabiting my island, if any of you guys have seen Braveheart, this is my island. So yes, I am Thunderspeaker. Thunderspeaker works a lot with the Dahan. She does have a negative, though, which is interesting, because a lot of these spirits don't have negatives inherently, but when they ravage, if they kill Dahan, you're actually going to also destroy your places of power, or not your place of power, but your influence on the board. So honestly, I haven't done a whole lot of prep for this. I'm just coming in and going. So let's get started. All right, first thing I have to do is pick a growth option. Well, I don't need to reclaim cards yet, obviously. Influence on the board's never a bad thing, but I always feel like money early in the game is probably a good choice. So let's see. Do I want to be able to play 2 cards? Well, I just got extra money, so I probably want to be able to play more cards. Plus, I have a 3-coster here, so sure. Let's do that. Let's take this and... they're coming in there, so I guess I should see. My powers are distance 0, distance 1. I can't place here. Yeah, so let's go here, because this gives me some flexibility on the board. And let's see what cards I have. All right, defend 3. I always like defending for 3, although they are building now. They are not really doing anything with that. Gather Dahan, and each Dahan destroys somebody. Ooh, I could do that at range 1, so I could definitely deal with this person here. And then actually here, I can do some defending next turn, I guess. Push up to 4 Dahan if invaders are present. So I could just cause some fear here. Or 1 fear, and each deals damage equal to the number of... Oh, that seems good. Alright, so I'm definitely doing this. And what was it? Oh, I can't do both, can I? Oh, I do have 2 left. Sweet. Alright, I'm just going to clear some stuff, I think is what's going on here. Now, unfortunately, this one is a slow power, but that's okay. I hopefully do enough damage. I should be able to, that I'll be able to defend there. No problem next turn. And what am I looking for here? Okay, so I did do something here, too. I got, oh no, I didn't get 2 yellows. Let's see, destroy a building for every 2 Dahan on the target land. That seems pretty good. But unfortunately, I never got the 2 yellows, and certainly not close to the 4 purples here. All right. Well, I am done playing cards. Let's see what's going to happen. So, sudden ambush. So, I'm going to play this over here and pull this Dahan in and then destroy this. Oh, do I want to move my influence with it? I actually like my influence here in the middle because a lot of my things are distance 1, so I'm actually not going to move. Oops. Or I am, apparently. Alright, so the invaders explore. They're exploring the mountains. Yeah, that's alright. And over here. Alright. Got some stuff going on. So, let's see what this one was again. Alright, so 1 fear, and each Dahan deals damage equal to the number of power. So it's going to be 2 Dahan here, and I've got 1 power, so it's going to do a total of 2 damage, which will be enough for me to defend 3 next turn. So that'll be good. Let's do that right here. I'm going to do a fear first, then I'm destroying this little village here, which will get me another fear. So not too bad. Not too bad to start. Oh, wait a minute. I know there's an undo here somewhere. Isn't there? Yes, undo. Sorry. Why wouldn't I do this first? Gather up to 1 Dahan per purple. Yeah, let's bring them all in here. Shall we? I feel like that's a good idea. Finish using powers. I do not want to move. No. I don't want to do that. Do I have to? Maybe I have to. Oh, and then I'm going to do two per... Actually, that might work out really well. Alright. So finish pushing. Not going to push anybody. Then I'm going to do this. That's going to be a lot of damage now. That's going to kill everything. Alright, so that was way better than what I had originally planned. That actually even got me a fear card already. Alright, that's a pretty good start. The game is smarter than I am. Bringing in my my influence there actually worked out really well. I feel like I want to get my cards back and gain 2 new power cards. I don't know. So place influence based on the number of ton I have. Alright, so I have defense, which I don't need defense, and then I have push or cause fear, someplace up to 1 away. I don't know. I think I'm going to actually kind of slow play this turn here, and I'm going to put some power out on the board, because first of all, it'll give me this air symbol. So I'm going to put this here, because I'm going to want to do some damage here eventually. And let's get some more oh, can I only place this? I can only place this where I already have power. Let's see. Yeah, let's put this here. Eventually I'm going to want to do some damage here. So let's start that way. Let me go over to the chat, see if anything's going on over there. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I know this was unplanned, but I don't know. I was playing anyway, so I figured I'd stream it. Alright, so that's me finished playing cards. You can play more. Oh, I do not want to finish playing cards, obviously. So I'm going to play both of them. That'll get me a little something here. Actually, no, it won't. Oh, gather warriors. If you have 4 of this. Oh, so if you have even 1 red, you can gather up to 1 Dahan per purple you have. Push up to 1 per yellow you have. Oh, so that'll let me. All right. So finish playing cards. Let's do this. Words of warning. I didn't even look what this was. Defend 3. During ravage, Dahan and target land deal damage simultaneously with invaders. Well, they're not ravaging anything, but sure, I will defend 3 here. Oh, there's got to be a Dahan in the land. That's the key. Alright, I'll defend 3 here, even though they're not going to attack. Doesn't matter. Alright, each player removes 1 from their island. Well, you know what? This is kind of in the middle of everything. This is kind of on the corner, so I don't want you building there. That worked out well. Invaders build in the mountains. Yes, they do. But that's okay. Because clearly we've seen, I got lots of cards that will deal with that. Alright, so now they're exploring the wetlands. Let me see something here. You may move along with, whenever they move, you may move 1 along with it. Alright, I'm going to have to figure out how to not move those. Alright, so finish using my powers. Let's see. Voice of Thunder. Push up to 4 or 2 fear. I mean, pushing up to 4 would be good. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to get these guys a little bit more centrally located, plus move them to the mountains. 2, 3, 4, and this time I do want to bring my stuff with me, so yeah, let's move both of them. That sounds like a good idea. Alright, finish using powers. Wait, what's this letting me do? Gather, and for yellow ones I could push things. I don't want to push anything, I don't think. I don't think I do. Well, let's see what happens here. Nah, I don't want to do that. Alright. I am done. Finish gathering. I gathered nothing. Finish pushing. I pushed nothing. Alright. That's good. I like that little place of power that I got going on over here. All right, so let's see. This time I'm clearly going to reclaim my cards because I have 0 cards in my hand. By the way, pro tip, it is a really bad idea to not have any cards in your hand. All right, so let's see. What symbols do I want? I want at least a red, and then these cards kind of want purple to make them fast, but yellow and orange also. So red, purple, orange, yellow. So this one has red. Oh, and 6 defense. Oh, that seems really good. One within any place of power? Yes, please. I like defense. I mean, especially with Dahan, when you're dealing with this many Dahan. Now, I might want to replace some of these things, but not any of the ones I have. I actually am going to get another minor power, because I kind of like the powers that I have right now. So here's red and yellow. 1 fear, 1 damage, destroy a Dahan. Oh, no. No, I'm not destroying my Dahan. They are what I do. I'm Thundercaller, bringer of Dahan. If I could add some to the board, I would. Ooh, so more defense. This is actually free defense, but it gives me none of the colors I want. I guess it gives me purple. 1 fear and push. I like that. It's fast, which lets me get rid of stuff, and it's got orange in it. I don't think I need orange, do I? Oh, I do need orange. Kind of like that for 1 cost. Remove that or push up to 3. That's really good with what I do, but I do enough pushing anyway. So I'm actually going to get this one, Visions of Fiery Doom, but I mean, that might be something that ends up going away eventually. All right, so I definitely need defense here, and I want my Dahan to do some damage here. I believe this is the Dahan does damage 1, so that's 3. Oh, I don't need to do damage if I defend. Oh, and how much do I need to defend for? Just 3. I know I have a card that defends for 3. Don't need 6. So let's do that, because that's only 1 cost. It's fast. Defend 3 during Ravage, and they do simultaneously, but I don't care about that. Defend 3 is good enough. You may gather, and each gathered one destroys somebody. Well, that'll let me get rid of wherever they decide to come in with their new explorer, or potentially get rid of some of the places that, you know, these corners here as well. And is this distance 1, this defend 6? Yeah, so I'll be able to defend this. Maybe I'll come in and do some damage over here. Oh, I can do that right away before anything. Oh, that seems good. All right, so I am done playing cards. All right, so defend 3, definitely doing that here. And then gather 1, and each destroys. Now, if I come here, I'm not going to have options for next turn. So I'm going to do it here. I'm going to gather from here, and that way I can do some damage here for next turn. Yeah, I can click it to move it, but how do I, yeah, oh, move 0. There you go. That was more obvious than I thought it was. All right, so they attack me, do no damage here. I kill them right back, and then they're going to build in the wetlands. Now, let's take a look at our adversary here, because we're getting into those level 2 cards. Let's see what they're going to start doing to us. Oh, see, this is a place I knew I was going to have to deal with eventually. Let's see. I'm probably going to get a lot of power this turn, so I can bring these in and destroy here. But we'll see. Oh, actually, I could move people in there. So using my slow power, let's gather warriors here. So I need 4 points. Well, that's 2. I only need 2 more. I'd like to keep 1 here. So we'll just bring this one in and this one in, because actually then I think I'll be able to push also. Well, I don't need any of these here. So let's just bring them all in. And then I'm going to push a couple to up here. Move 0. And then I'm going to push to here. I'm not going to bring any of these. Oh, I probably should have brought 1 here and then pushed 1. But that's okay. That's all right. I'm actually pretty happy with the way this is going for my Thunderspeaker over here. I'm on tonight. All right. So I want some energy because, well, I don't feel like I have enough. Ooh, this will reveal a fire symbol, which is orange, which will get me closer. And this doesn't really do anything for me. All it does is really lets me play the same number of cards, although it's getting closer to the reclaims and playing more cards. But I'm going to go along this path here. I'm going to put this here. They are going to ravage here. Oh, they're not going to ravage here. What was I thinking? I should have gathered here. This is where I need to defend. All right. I didn't play that one very well. All right. That's okay. I'm still going to defend here. I do need... I would love to get 2 more points in there somehow. So let's do this one. Oh, there you go. And that lets me push something. Perfect. Lets me push fast. I like it. Yeah, I didn't quite see the forest for the trees in that one. So let's see. First things first. Let's do a fear. And we're going to push something. That's 2 fear. We're going to push this. Where? Over here. Why? Because I'm pretty powerful over there. All right. Then this one, defend 6. I mean, that'll just be here. I don't need 6 defense, but good enough. That Dahan will attack back and destroy those 2 before they are able to build. Now, this place is going to be somewhat of an issue, but not really. I'm going to get my cards back probably next turn and do some damage over there. All right, so they built in their coastal lands, or they're going to. Huh. That's right. Because they are adjacent to some stuff, that's the adversary there. Oh, and explore with the special building. So first it builds in the place where I have the most building, and then it's going to explore the wetlands. Ooh, this is kind of brutal. And they're going to ravage the wetlands, which means this person will die. That's fine. This one could be a problem, but I got to defend 3. Oh, and I got 4 power. All right, so let's do some gathering. Where do I have to deal with? I got to deal with this next turn, but I'd like to gather 1 more in there, so let's do that. I'd like to gather this one in there. I will deal with this place eventually. Where do I need to deal with that? I guess no time soon. So let's bring you in as well. And then I got 6 damage here, but they've got a whole lot of stuff going on over here. So I would love... So I definitely got to reclaim cards. And then I'm going to do 1 more minor first, because I kind of like all my minor powers. Let's see if there's something I don't like. Ooh, 1 damage per... or gather up to 3. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for what I'm doing. Oh my gosh. You know what? Do I keep going minor powers? I mean, I got to do a major power. There's got to be something I'm never going to use. All right, let's see. Now I'm looking at these 2, mostly this one, actually. Move up to 5 from target land to any land, defend 5 in the land. If I have all of that, gather up to 3. You know, I mean, that's really good, but I have enough stuff. All right, I think I'm looking at this. Poison land, 7 damage, add and destroy all Dahan. Well, again, that's not great, but I think I do it in a land that doesn't have any Dahan. Or 5 damage if target land is one of these. So Pillars of Living Flame is just kind of a let's destroy some stuff and add a bunch of fear. And if you have 4 orange, you add more fear and more damage. Yes, please, because I tend to have a lot of orange. All right, so I'm actually going to try to get rid of... No, not getting rid of that. I like that one, but we'll see. Defend 3. Yeah, I think it's going to be this one, because I want to keep my orange, I think. Because if I can get 4 orange with... I mean, am I ever going to be able to play 4 cards? Let's be realistic about this. That's pretty far down the road, and I need 5. All right, so I don't care as much about that. So let's see. A fear and push. That one worked out really well. Defend 3 we already talked about. Push 4. Gosh, all of these. You know, push 4 is good, but, I mean, I'm doing that pretty much every turn anyway, so you know what? This is gone. All right, so let's play some cards. I mean... I could Pillar of Fire. That seems good, but I mean, then I can't do much else. So if I Pillar of Fire here, take out 5 points, they're still going to do 3, which is a problem, and I can only play 2 cards. So I could defend 6 here. They got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that'll still be enough to kill a Dahan anyway. If I do 5 points of damage, then they'll do 3. They're going to Ravage. They're going to do a Dahan, but it's only... Either way, it's going to be 1 Dahan dead. I actually do think I want a Pillar of Fire here. Oh, that's slow, though. Oh, that's slow. All right, so I'm definitely going to do my 6 defense. And I think I want to do my 3 defense over here to have them attack back. Like I said, as you can see, I am definitely a more defensive, like keep my stuff alive type of a player. They are going to build here, but only after they attack, so actually that person's going to be dead. So England, why did they build that last time? All right, so proud and mighty capital. If 7 or more are ever on the board, they win, so that's not good. The escalation. On each board, build in the land with the most. So that's why they did that. They built in the land with the most buildings. They built an extra one. And then invader build actions affect lands without invaders if they are adjacent to at least 2 other buildings when the building action happens. So yep, those are all. Oh, so they might build here anyway, even when I kill that person. Yeah, well, anyway, I'm defending 6 here. I'm defending 3 here. It's a defensive kind of a turn. I really want to get some of these slow powers off. They're really good. So when I defended there, killed both of their buildings, they are going to destroy 1 here, which means they're going to destroy 1 of my influence here as well. But then I get to hit them back for 4 damage. So I can take out this and this, or I just take out these smaller ones. I think the smaller ones are the better option right now. They did unfortunately blight the land a little bit here too. Do I have to lose 1? Oh, wait, what's going on here? Oops, that is not what I wanted to do. I guess I have to lose 1 of these. I mean, if I'm going to lose any, this is the one to lose. Now they're going to attack. I'm going to attack back. So they're going to build in the wetlands, which I think they do anyway, yeah. Because they're adjacent. No, they weren't adjacent to 2 buildings. So why did they build there? That is a good... Oh, they build in the place with the most. All right, so they explored into the mountains. Which means at some point I'm going to have to deal with some mountains over here. And then... All right. So what is it asking me to do right now? Click a land and build on it. Huh. Well, it seems like I'd rather them build here because they're going to build a lower level building here. So let's do that. So it's only 1 per island that they do that. So they are going to explore here into the mountains. 5-point strike in the coastal lands would be very good. Unfortunately, it's late in the turn. I mean, I could get my cards back and defend 6 again. All right, but let's go ahead and gather some Dahan in here and then redistribute stuff. Because they're actually going to do wetlands. All right, wait a minute. What am I thinking? All right, so the wetlands, they're not going to build there anyway. So I'm going to gather this one in. I think that's good because all right, so I finished gathering. So they're going to build in the mountains. I do want to push some out though. As many as possible. Yeah, I'll move that too. All right, so they're going to build in the mountains. So I'm going to have to deal with getting over to here. Well, I obviously don't need more cards. So maybe I build one and gain 4 energy. I mean, it seems good to build up to a really big turn here. And actually not even build to a really big turn. Just do a really big turn. Free sun. What do suns get me? Oh, those let me move my guys out of spaces. Now, what is this? Destroy 1 for every 2 in a target land. So it feels like, and I don't have a lot of suns, feels like actually this would be a good card to get, or a good spot to get. I just want to be able to play 3 cards, but not yet. Not yet. Patience. I am practicing patience. Although when I say that, I'm about to do a Fire Blast for 4, I think. Yeah, we're gonna do a fire blast. And then I'd like something with the sun. 1 damage per Dahan. Okay, yeah, I can do that in the wetlands before they even do anything. That seems... Oh, but it's slow. But it's slow. Wait, there's no defense in there. Did I have any cards with defend? I think I did. Oh, I could just push it out and fear it. I mean, I really want that sun. But I also don't want to lose my Dahan. So I'm going to go this way. I'm going to just scare it out. I'm going to scare him out of my lands. I think that's the way to go. Alright, so fast powers. Gonna do this here. There's a fear. And I get to push you. Oh, now I'm to terror level 2. Sweet. Gonna push this building to... I'm about to hit him for a bunch. Oh, they're gonna build in the mountains. Oh, I could just hit the mountains after they build. So I'm gonna push it to here. Now that does... Oh, that means they're gonna build here with a bigger building, but that's okay. Defend 2 lands with your influence. Oh, no, I'm level 2. So wait a minute. What would that have done? Each player removes one of those from coastal lands. Ah. Well, yes. I will remove you from a coastal land. Very nice. And then when I do the 5, that's going to basically blow the heck out of that place right there. Alright, so they're building here. They're building here. Alright, but I can defend here next turn. Maybe move some Dahan in. Or just use some Pillar of Fire or something to take care of that. Alright, let's see. What is going on here? Cook a land to build in it. Well, yeah, I don't want them to build here because then they're gonna... So I think... So they're building in the place with the most buildings. So that's here. So I'm gonna have them build here. Because... Oh, they're exploring jungles. Well, that might have been the dumbest idea ever. But that's okay. Because I got some Dahan here. I can do some stuff. In the next couple turns. I really need to get rid of these big buildings here. That's the key. Click and drag a power to use it. Alright, Pillar of Fire. I think I take out this coastal land. I mean... Yes, they're going to ravage there, but I just defend their next turn. Yeah, I don't want them to build something even bigger here. So yeah, I'm just going to ravage here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, Pillar of Fire is so good. 3 fear and 5 damage? Oh, but I am going to have to add a blight. Ow, so I blighted myself. That was stupid. That's okay. So I got to put a blight on another adjacent space. Let's do it there. Yeah, that was pretty stupid. But that's okay. I mean, it was and it wasn't, right? Like, I mean, like, I'm doing pretty well. But it did put me into Bladed Land. At the start of each round, destroys one of theirs. It seems like I always get that. I don't know if that's the only thing programmed into the app or what, but it seems like every time I've played, I've gotten that. So I have none of my defense cards. I have none of my other cards. I want to reclaim cards, but I really don't want to put 2 out. What does this do? Yeah. Alright, so 1 damage per Dahan. I could do 2 damage here, which would get rid of them. Alright, they're going to ravage here in the... I got to get my cards back, unfortunately. Alright, so let's do a major power and get rid of some of this stuff I'm not using. So I'd like to do one of the cheaper ones here. This one of these two. Oh, well, this one too. Yeah, because I'm looking for fire. So let's start here. Fear. After the effect destroys in the land, damage 1... Wait, what? 1 damage... Wait. After each effect that destroys one of these things in the target land, 1 damage to each of those destroyed. After each effect that destroys one of those things in a land, damage 1 of those per destroyed. Okay, so I can deal damage 2 stuff if other effects destroy stuff. 2 damage per Dahan that target lands. Pretty good. And then yellow and red gets me. You may push up to 2 Dahan. 2 damage per. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, here's another defend card. 1 fear and defend 6. Replace a bigger building with a smaller building. Or a smaller one. Yeah, alright, that's coming in. What's going away? Keeping my defend 6s. What have I not been using? You guys know better than I do. You're yelling at me right now. I've clearly used that one a lot. I clearly use that one a lot. That's good. Not great. I mean, it's pretty good, though. Alright, let's see. Definitely have not been using this one at all. Alright, so let's do... I'll do another minor power. Hopefully some... Oh, 2 damage and push. That seems good just by itself. 2 fear. If target land has at least 2 of these. Plus 1 fear. Well, hopefully they never do, especially on slow. This is fast though. Target spirit gains 1 energy, and it's got a couple of the colors I need. No, I don't like that. Alright, so here we go. It's slow, so it's not great, but it is what it is. And I'm going to have to start taking my influence off the board too, which I don't love. So next turn, maybe I do the thing that gives me 2 influence. So I've got 7 power. So I could just do a huge blast again. I'd love to... All right, so they're going to ravage here and here. There's not much I can do about that one. But I'd love to do some major damage over here. So let's... I'd love to like gather some Dahan and then defend. Didn't I just get a defend 3 and do something else really good? Or oh, so defend 6, which is really good, and yeah, and replace stuff. That seems good. All right, and then I can gather and destroy, which is good, not great. Defend 3. Oh, yeah. I think that's what I'm doing. I think I'm going to defend 3. They're going to build in the jungles, but that's okay. Like, gather warriors, lead the assault. Yep. Alright, so that gives me some stuff to do. I can destroy this building. Slow, unfortunately, but that's okay. Alrighty. Defend 6 and replace something. Well, clearly defending in these mountains. And yeah, we'll replace this with something smaller. Alright, and then this one, defend 3. During a ravage, they attack simultaneously. Oops. Within 1 of it. Oh, it has to have a Dahan. Not within 1 of a Dahan. Oh, I made this mistake earlier too. You know what? Let's see if I can go back on all of this stuff. Okay, I can. Yeah, because that was crazy. Alright, so I could push. So fear and then push. Well, if I pushed... Oh, at range 0, though, because I would love to do it here. Push one of those out. Let's see. Oh, I've just got a normal defend 6. I mean, I could just do that, right? I mean... Does that have to be in any? No, within a place, 1 of a place of power. I mean, maybe I just do that. I mean, it's the same thing. 2 damage. You know what? Oh no, that's slow. All right. So yeah, I think I just do a normal 6 defend. All right. Don't get all the things, but similar to what I was doing a second ago. So again, we'll do this, replacing this. Then we will defend 6. I told you guys I like to defend. Alright, so yes, I got to remove 1 of my influence from the board. Okay, each player may push 3 from an inland place. Oh. Alright, so let's think about where they are building. So only from an inland place. You know what? I'm going to push you. So it's 2, 4, that'll be 6. I'm going to push you right over to here. Click a land to push into. There we go. Alright. So all of that's defended, and I get to attack back with 2, because I have a Dahan there. Ooh, that gets me another fear card. I'm getting close to that level 3, and I mean, there's no big buildings on the board. So I feel like I've got them in a pretty good spot. I mean, obviously I'm going to destroy this next turn. I did get rid of both of my defend 6s. mountains and wetlands. Yeah, I really need the ability to play more cards. I've kind of been slacking on that. And I got rid of most of my good defense cards too, so that's not the greatest thing in the world, but let's see if I can't do something about it. So they are going to build in the mountains again. So this place is starting to become a thorn in my side. But they're also going to build in the wetlands. Well, let's see if I can't do something about this by moving my stuff in here and dealing with it that way. I'm not going to push anybody back out. Alright, so I'm going to have to make some tough choices here for stuff to do at the end of my turn. Maybe I only add one influence and just get it right back. Let's see, how close am I to being able to play a third card? I really need to put 2 on the board to play a third card, but I don't even have the energy to do that. Well, hold on, how much energy am I getting? Only 2. Yeah, so I'm going to get the energy, add 1 presence, and kind of slow play. Or if I do 3 next turn, if I do the double play again next turn, then I'll be able to play 3. We'll see. We'll see. But for now, this is going here. It's coming right back off the board. It doesn't matter. Alright, so play 2 cards. I'd love to do Pillar of Fire. I really would. And not target a jungle or a wetland again. I mean, I got plenty of non-jungles or wetlands that I can deal with. Let's see what's fast though. Gather and each one destroys 1. Alright, so they're ravaging jungles. Defend 3. Is that going to even do anything? They're still going to add 1 here. So where would defend 3? I think that's just not enough. Defending 3, they'd still kill both of my Dahan. Alright, so I want to gather my Dahan away for sure. And then just do some damage with them, I guess. So, I'm going to gather, and then I'm going to do Pillar of Fire, I think. Either that or... yeah, I'm going to do Pillar of Fire. I'm going to take care of some of these mountains before they get to go next turn. Alright, so that's it. So they are going to, unfortunately, do some damage here, but I'm going to be able to get the guys out of there, thankfully. Hold on. What does it say? You may gather. Alright. Unfortunately, I only get to gather 1, so that Dahan's going to go away. I'm going to have to get rid of a place of influence. The land's getting more and more blighted. My defensive play has not necessarily worked out, but we'll see. Alright. Tales of Savage. So what do I get to do? Click a land to remove invaders. Each player removes 2 invaders or 1 from a land with Dahan. Huh. Well, if I do it here, then I can just blow this up next turn. Ooh. I could also just do it here. Well, they're going to build here, and I don't want them to build anything big, so I'm going to do this. Because I'm pretty close. How close am I to level 3? Or am I already at level 3? If I'm already at level 3, I mean, I really just need to destroy this and game over. Let's see. Where am I? I'm 2 away from level 3. Alright. So with some decent damage, I should be okay. Click a land to Cascade 2. We'll do it here, although who knows. I'm starting to get in trouble here. I'm seeing I'm seeing tactical errors all over the place. This is not looking good. Yeah. All right. Well, this is the land that clearly I'm going to blow up, so I don't have to think about it much next turn. Although I only do 5 damage, so it's still not going to be enough. Oh man, this jungle's going to become a problem. It's already been a problem. I got 2 blighted. All right, so I'm gonna do 3 fear here plus 3 more. So I'm really close, really. Actually, if I just need to get rid of this building here. I'm gonna have some defensive play into the next turn because I'm gonna have to get my cards back. So I think I should be okay. Actually, I need to gather some Dahan back into here. So defend 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll see. But I got to do Pillar of Fire here. Yeah, that one Pillar of Fire there, putting 2 and getting me into the Blighted. That was just all kinds of mistake. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I mean, the big thing is I've got to destroy this building right here next turn. Kind of no matter what. Where are they going to build? Jungles. And so they will build here, but they won't build another one. Yeah, I'm really close to winning the game if I can just get rid of this level 3 here. Yeah, they're going to do some attacking and stuff. And gosh, all right. So let's gather warriors. Yeah, I mean, I think I gather here. Oh, because they're just going to build here. They're not even going to... Yeah, I got to gather here. Oh, wait a minute. No. Because if I gather here, then I'll be able to push them down to here eventually. But I got to worry about these 2 places. Actually, if these 2 places go and this place goes, which they're all in danger of doing right now. Yeah, all right. I'm just going to move these over here. Hopefully my fear card will do me some good. Yes, I'm going to bring this in. Finish pushing. Being only able to play 2 cards is pretty rough. So here's the question. Can I do enough with just this? And I think the answer is no. Am I to level 3 yet? Or I need to do... Well, if I do any amount of damage, I'm to level 3. What are these fast things? So there's a fear, and I get to push 1. Alright, so that'll save 1 place. Defend 3, that'll save another place. So that's 2 places saved. But I still have 2 to worry about. Oh, no. Yes. So right now, 1, 2, 3, 4 are in danger, and I got to save 3 somehow. 2 damage and push. Okay. All right, so that's 3 places saved. But that still won't get rid of this building, which is really what I need. Oh, and this is slow. So that wouldn't do it. Oh, boy. Not great. I really need to push. I really need to play more cards. Yeah. And there's no way I can get 4 purple. I have 1 purple, 2 purples, 3 purples. But again, I can only play 2 cards. The only way I can get to 3 cards is by doing this here. So I can defend. Do I have any quick damage I can do? During Ravage. So I mean, I gotta hope to kill him during Ravage and defend. I actually might be able to do this. You guys are looking at me like you're an idiot. There's no way you're gonna do this. Do I need place of power for any of these? No, just this one. Alright, I'm going to make it... Yeah, I'm just going to do this. I think it's the wrong call. I think I should have. But I just got to do something. Why can't I place you there? Is my first one only on a place where I've already put something? No, 2 away. Oh, from a Dahan. Well, yeah. Why? Huh. I don't know. Oh, those are my only places with Dahan. It's got to be in a place with Dahan. Okay. Well, there you go. And there you go. Alright, so I can play 3 cards. Clearly I got to play the fast ones. So what's this one do? Deals damage equal to the total number in the land. which would be great. Deal 2 damage and push 1. I mean, I don't think it matters either way. I think I've lost this. So this gives me more symbols that I care about. Ooh, what did I just do here? For every 3, but I don't have 3 in a land. Alright, well, anyway. I think I've lost here, but hopefully my fear cards will do some good. So fear and push 1. Within 0. Well, I guess I do this. Fear. And push 1. Alright. And then what does this do? Defend 3 during Ravage. Wait a minute. I could have pushed this. With Defend 3, that would mean they only do 3 damage. It would let one of my Dahans survive. But then this place is getting Ravaged, this one and this one. I don't know that it matters. We do damage simultaneously. Huh. Damage simultaneously means I get to kill this at the same time. So, yeah, let's do this. Bladed Island. Downward Spiral. Yep. Alright. Okay, each player chooses a different... Oh, I think I'm in the middle one. Chooses a different land with Dahan. Invaders take 2 damage per Dahan there. Ooh, yes please. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll put fear up even more, which gets us to the last stage, which means I think I won. Woohoo! Yeah! Yes, no cities on the island. That worked out. All right. What was I worried about? This is my island. I am the Thunderspeaker. Alrighty. Steve, yes, it does look like the iOS app. This is the Steam version of it, but yes, it's just like the iOS app. I bought it on Steam. It's great implementation. The only negative is it doesn't really have multiplayer. So it's solo. You can use multiple spirits, but it's solo. I guess you could do it hot seat where you do more players, but I really think it's great. I really do think it's a very good app they did. I think it's identical to the one that's on iOS, and hopefully soon they include online multiplayer, because I do think it's really, really good. So anyway, thanks for joining me for this last second thing. I'm testing out my new mic. Mic. I'm dropping the mic. I can't drop the mic. Yeah, so I used to have a little stand. It's not really a new mic, by the way. It's just a new mic stand. Something that gets it closer to my face, away from the sound of the computer, because my other one was like right next to the computer. So, I invested a little bit of money in it to hopefully make the quality better for you guys, because that's what we're doing. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. If you have any questions or feedback, I'll answer them in the comments. And until next time, bye.